Every once in a while you get up here at the right time of year and you can find some blueberry patches. And this is a little area just outside of the Ester campsite. And I've never seen them here before, but everybody's picking blueberries. We have a couple bags full of them already. So Ashley, are the blueberries good?
Yeah. Oh.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Pretty good?
Very good.
You know, Dave and Natalie are just going at it, collecting blueberries. Hey Dave.
Yes.
Have you ever been up here and got fresh blueberries?
Nope, not in the Boundary Waters. First time for everything.
You know, this is one of those trips where it's a little later than we normally go, and in the fall it's a little earlier than when we normally go. So we always miss the berries. We see lots and lots of berry bushes. They're usually empty or not quite ripe. These are perfect, man. These are just right in their prime.
This is awesome. Nice little break. The kids found them, and they'll be great in the pancakes tomorrow.
That is true. So here's Natalie with a big old bag of blueberries that we've been collecting here for about maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Natalie, what do you think?
They're awesome.
Yeah, we've had blueberries up here before, but not like this. These are almost perfect. Prime time.
This is night 1. We are on Ester Lake, and Daddy is, according to tradition, cooking monster steaks. And he's really happy about it.
Yes, I am really happy about it.
After the day we've had hunting around for a campsite, yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome.
We checked campsites at First Bay, and we checked the Second Bay campsite. And I'll tell you what, there's a reason why I don't use those 2 campsites. They were pretty abused. They were usable, definitely, but there's better campsites. Third Bay was taken by a group that I talked to in Grand Marais, and I'm assuming that Zephyr was taken also. So we just chose to come here. Ester's one of my favorite places. Burning the steaks, so let's get back to work.
Yeah, let's not burn the steaks.
All right, so here we are. Ashley wanted to clean a smallmouth, so I'm going to show her how to do it. I'm going to walk her through it. Okay, Ashley, take the knife. Yep. And cut at an angle. Yep.
Under the steak?
Under the gill, down to the plate. Go on and cut aggressively. Okay, that's good. Okay. Now you take your knife. And now this is where you gotta be careful. So pull the knife out and come back to where the dorsal fin is. Nope. Yeah, right there. And now you're going to stick it through the other way. Turn the knife blade around. Right there. Now be very careful here. Here, hold the fish up higher up there. Yes. And then stick it through to the other side. Now, not so deep. Yeah. Now, just be careful not to cut your finger. Now, yeah, go all the way through. Stick it through. Okay, there it is. Now hold the fish up here and slice down to the tail. Now turn the knife edge down a little bit. Yep, and slice so you get through the back. Perfect. Okay, now what I do is I come from with a cut you just made. Put the knife under there. That's correct. And no, not all the way down. Right about there, and just follow it. Follow the bones. Yep, follow the bones. It's probably easier to hold it from the... You know, I'm left-handed, so I'm showing you left-handed. So, yeah, follow. That's correct. Now follow. That's right, that works. You feel the bones there? Now you can take that fish and take the fish where you have it. Yep, and yeah. Just watch your hand there. You can feel the bone, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now what I like to do is I like to grab the fish right here. Just grab it here and pull that up and just cut through that. You might have to turn the knife over. Yeah, cut through that. Okay, that's correct. And now just take right here where the knife is and cut down. Right, no, here, yeah, move, yeah, right there. And cut down, cut through it. Okay, now pull that fillet and just start peeling the fish. Yeah, and that's okay if you go through those bones, because we'll clean that up later. Just watch your fingers. You always want to be careful with your fingers. Yeah. Okay, now start at the top and start peeling the meat off. Yep, that's right. That's right. And just watch your. Yeah, that's okay. No, you work it from the other way like you were. Yeah, no, just cut through it right there, and just cut through. Just keep cutting through. No, watch your. Don't put your hand there. Yeah. Now you want your hand out of the way. So now pull the fish, and now cut. And keep cutting. Keep cutting. Now cut deep. Cut deep. Oh, yeah, that's got it. Okay, and I'll show you how to pull those ribs out of there. You see, it's not really easy to do. So here pull the fish up here. And, it's a little mangled. Okay, pull the fish up here. Yeah, cut. Up here? Yeah, cut through. Cut right here. And watch your thumb. Watch your thumb. Yeah, now angle it down some. Yep, right there. And yep. Okay, yep. Yep. Okay, yeah, now watch your finger and just cut through it. Okay, see, now that's not too bad. So now flip it over. Turn it around how you're comfortable. Turn the fish around. Now fish facing you. There. Make that cut behind, no. Yeah, behind that just like you were. Yep. Now watch your fingers there. This one's a little harder to do. Perfect. Now remember, stick the knife through. Yep. Yeah, I usually just put your hand on the palm, put your hand, yeah, just like that. And yeah. Well, you lost a little bit there. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. Now come to the top. Yep, just. Oh, nope. Now, nope. Come see where your cut is there. Okay. Yep. Now you want to start. Since you've got kind of a mess here, you want to start right about here, and start filleting up that way. Now this one's a lot harder to do. Okay. Now put your knife here and stick it through right there. And be very careful here, because this is, no, a little lower. Right there. Yep, and just start cutting. No, but you won't be on this side of the dorsal. See, you won't be on this side of that fin, because that's his bones. Okay, hold on a second here. Yes, use just the tip of the knife. Just tip of the knife. Just like that, just tip of the knife. I'm not putting my hand close to you. This side's a little harder to do. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that'll work. And just fill it through, yep. That fillet might have a few bones in it. Just watch your fingers. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. Ashley's having a little bit of a fish challenge. It's not as easy as I don't think she would starve, but she might.
I'd figure it out. I'd make something like that.
Okay, yeah. Keep cutting like you're doing. Watch your hand. Okay, now, okay, here, let me show you. Okay, now, okay, take it right here, and just see I mean, you're not doing too bad. So take, yeah, cut through there. Yep, and you gotta just, yeah. Well, I think what your problem is you're not holding the fish too. Now you're going to be careful. You got to be careful because you'll cut yourself, but you got to hold the fish also. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Okay. All right, now, just to hold this side of it right here, and just, okay, I got the fish here, I kind of fillet down, I'm just watching my thumb, and watching my hand, and kind of fillet down. Okay, now right here, just right there, cut from here, down that way, and cut that off.
Okay.
Yep, cut that way. You got to cut. Okay, now let's see what you got. Okay, now cut that side off. Yep. Okay, that'll work. Just keep working and you'll get it. Watch your fingers. Yeah, that'll work, and just.
I mangled this fish.
No, that's okay. You know, it's just fish. Just watch your fingers. Don't cut yourself. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now, yeah, that was kind of mangled. So take your gut paw. Put your guts up here, and now I'll show you how to get under the skin of it. So pull your fillet down here. Nope, flip it over. Now you're going to hold it with your fingers and then come under it, and then just push and slide the knife. Yep. Push and slide the knife. Push and slide. You're perfect. Okay, now throw that one up in the water, and we'll rinse that off in a minute. Okay, and actually that's not too bad. Actually, the fish was not really big anyway. So yeah, push it under, push and slide the knife. A little lower so you don't waste that piece. Okay. Push and slide the knife. Perfect. And keep. Yep, you can fold it over. Okay, now go all the way through. Okay, perfect. So yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna turn the camera off. Actually, so you see where that little bloodline is, right? So just cut off just below that bloodline. Yep. And then we're going to throw that part away because we know there's a bunch of bones in there. So just throw that away, and then cut. Yeah, that's pretty good. So just cut that right there in half, and we'll keep those two pieces. And so we'll put those in the Ziploc, and we'll put the other two pieces, and that's about the fillet that we got off of that fish. It was a small fish, and you mangled it a little bit, but it's not too bad. Pretty good job. So what do you think about cleaning your first fish?
It was harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I basically cleaned through 7 or 8 of them about the time you cleaned one, but I've been doing it for 30 years. It's pretty good though.
Pero. Is it okay?
Now what you're gonna get is me cutting my dang leg off.
Yeah. We'll put it on that website that you like to watch so much because everyone hurts themselves.
Thanks.
Oh, you didn't do the sound effects.
Yeah,
Come on.
You have to do the sound effects.
Samurai woodcutter.
I feel fart here.
We have neighbors now. We should probably keep it down.
And as George tries to split the log, his failed attempt.
I know good.
No under. Actually, I'm thinking.
Log 1, George 0.
My dad says, oh, here, use another log.
They can try.
Use your hammer.
Yeah.
I imagine
did one on the roof.
Oh, yes. I imagine their little proboscis is way in there. Well, I hope they die.
I think you take it from there.
Almost. Yay! Now you have to cut those in half.
The video.
I know, I really didn't.
You're talking.
So here we are. We made a blueberry
Cheesecake.
muffin cheesecake with some fresh blueberries that the girls and the guys. We basically picked these just before the portage on Ester, and in about 10 minutes we picked an Nalgene bottle full of blueberries, and looks like it's going to turn out pretty good. We saved some more blueberries for later for the pancakes we're going to do tomorrow, so we'll see what it looks like.
This is day 2 on our Ester Island campsite, and Dad and Dave are getting ready to fry up some smallmouth bass that we caught today. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fish and potatoes, and then stovetop stuffing. And what's our dessert? Blueberry cheesecake muffins. So we're gonna eat pretty good today, even though there weren't very many fish caught.
Yeah, we caught, it was collectively between 3 canoes, we might have caught 30 fish today.
Yeah.
It's a summertime trip, and summer trips are a little tougher, but all in all, we've had a good time. I mean, the fishing's a little slow, but the group's great.
And we're gonna eat good, like we always do.
Always. I just think it's kind of funny that they're putting the fish in the Omnia oven. Dave said a minute ago that it's basically, it's just a multitasker, and it's pretty awesome.
And after a long day of fishing and paddling and going over to Rabbit to try to get lake trout, Ashley's still out here fishing. It's a beautiful day. We had a lot of rain today. Had to set up an emergency tarp, but all in all, it's pretty good. It's a beautiful, calm evening. It's going to be a beautiful sunset tonight. Get everybody out here to look. It's going to be just a simply wonderful set to the evening. There's Natalie and Ashley across the lake. They got a little stir crazy, so they decided they were going to take the canoe and go across the other side of Ester, just to go try to catch some fish. This is what I was hoping for. I was really hoping that they would be confident and be able to do this by themselves, and this is a little proof of that. They're catching fish. They've caught fish all day, and they're just having a good time. The Laker fishing over in Rabbit wasn't as good as we wanted it to. Dinner will be in about 20 or 25 minutes. We've got cornbread, red beans and rice, and the dessert that we made tonight is Oreo cheesecake, so I'm sure they won't be late for that. And here's the guys just sitting around the camp. It's been a long day. We went over to Rabbit to go Laker fishing, which really didn't work out as well as we wanted. Caught some fish, caught some smallmouth over there, but the Lakers didn't cooperate. It's the first time I've ever been over to Rabbit and actually caught smallmouth, but that's alright. Rained pretty hard earlier, so we engineered our tarp system, and Dan put up another tarp, so we pretty much have a really nice rain shelter here now. We'll be on this campsite another day or so, and probably pull off of here Thursday.
There's just not that much, well, like bait where they are. Like after the whatever, when you went into the spring, they were hungry.
So Sam, this is your second trip to the Boundary Waters. What do you think?
I love it.
What do you think of this Ester campsite?
It's a nice campsite. I'm surprised that it filled up so quick though.
Yeah, the lake's a little busy. It's one of the busiest trips I've been on. So Aaron, are you having fun?
Oh, definitely.
Is it what your dad made it out to be?
The fishing, he did warn me that the fishing wasn't going to be as good, but it's a really fun thing. It's something new in Ireland. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, this is a summer pattern for the fishing, and they're deep and basically schooled off of shelves or ledges, and that's kind of what we found a little bit. Catch 2 or 3 dinks here, and and here and there, but as far as size and quality, it's been a little weak. Dave, what do you think?
You know what? I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, it's been a pretty cool trip. Dan?
I'm just glad my back stopped hurting.
Yeah, Dan was talking about his back hurting a little bit before he came on the trip, and he's like, man.
Well, no, after we did the 2 portages, when we got here to camp, it was hurting really bad, but I'm good now. Yeah,
the Ester portage is one of the worst portages I've ever done in the park. It's not the worst. I mean, some of the Falls Chains portages are worse, and we have a couple camp guests who are staying with us. They're not here right now, but they did the Cherry portage, and that's a pretty impressive portage. So what's on the plans for tomorrow, Dave?
We're gonna go to Ashstick and we're gonna kick some fish butt.
I think Ashstick is good with. I've caught walleye, and I've caught smallmouth, and I've caught largemouth there. So you know, I don't think we'll get the Grand Slam, but we might catch those 3. We might catch some northerns too. So we'll catch 4 of the species. That would be nice. That's like falling off of Mount Everest for you and me.
And he gets up and he keeps going.
But look at it, man.
This is what happens when George finds an ant.
He's not letting go. Not gonna let go. Gonna drink that all the way.
George, you want to say hi to the camera? Did you caught that whole thing?
Hi, camera.
And this is what happens when George finds an ant carrying things, and now he's gonna kill it on camera.
You send that to PETA?
Yes.
No, he worked this hard to climb down that hill.
And you just threw a stick at him.
I didn't kill him.
You just dropped the...
Alright.
That was it. You throw like a girl.
Just having some fun at lunchtime, throwing rocks.
Be surprised how good.
This is the new way to catch walleye.
Was it knock over the branch to win a prize? I bet those rocks take a while to
All
get
right,
down.
so it's a little windy up here, but we're at the top of the cliffs of Ester, and I've told these guys for a while what this is like. There's campsites. I mean, we're probably 300 feet high. Dan thinks we're a little lower. I say 300.
I say 200.
So Dan, what do you think? Is this about what I said it would be like?
Huge letdown. It's nice. It's pretty cool.
Obviously, I hate Dan. I don't know why I asked him for his opinion. I'll edit that out. Natalie, is this kind of cool up here?
Yeah.
So is this a little better than last year where we kind of didn't make it all the way?
I guess.
Sam, what do you think?
I think it was worth not sleeping.
Yeah, it's kind of cool up here. Aaron, last but not least?
It's captivating.
That's very well put. You know, we've got one more day left here on Ester. That's basically today, and then we're leaving tomorrow. It's amazing how quickly this trip went. It's a 5-day trip, but it feels like we just got here. There's Natalie picking some blueberries. There's blueberries all over this point. I don't know if folks get up this high or not, but there's just blueberries everywhere. And here we are with Dan Grills. He's scaling a wall in the Boundary Waters, Cliffs of Ester. I told him it was kind of crazy, but
Someone help me down.
he's a fool.
Help me.
He's falling and he can't get up. Here we are. First Bay campsite, last night of the trip. Beautiful sunset. The wind's still howling pretty good. The weather's been pretty fronty all day today. It's been rolling through quite a bit. And temperatures dropped probably 15 degrees from what it was last night. This is going to be a pretty chilly night. Hopefully this wind subsides a little bit so we can get out of here tomorrow. All in all, trip's been pretty good. Food's been good. The group's been pretty good. I think the dynamics of this group was pretty fantastic. Everyone got along all right. Fishing was kind of subpar for this time of year, if you ask me, but everyone caught fish. I think everyone had a great time.